Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneur moms with a digital presence. In today's video, which is part 7 of my Branding Basics series, I'm going to discuss one of the ways you can get your niche to really love your brand through brand rituals, to the point where your business is scoring the conversions it needs, such as increasing the size of your brand's platform, increasing the number of opt-ins to your email list, and of course, everyone's favorite, increasing the number of sales your business enjoys. So be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get real-world help that entrepreneur moms like you need to succeed when you're doing business online today. Now, if you're wondering why you need to worry about a concept like branding in the first place, and how drilling down very fine grain with respect to it is actually critical to the success of your brand, especially in today's crowded online marketplace, well, you're actually in the right place, and this 12-part series is made just for you. In part 6 of this series, I shared with you a critical way in which you can make your brand truly iconic, and how this concept can go beyond that of a two-dimensional logo, that sort of thing. So if you missed that video, you'll want to be sure to check it out. There's details in there that might legitimately surprise you, so you don't want to miss it. But here in this video, we're talking about the 4th of the 7 steps to proper brand building, and that's the brand ritual. If your target audience or niche doesn't get to know, like, and trust you, you're not likely going to score many or even any of the conversions I made reference to a moment ago. And if that's the case, then that means your business is more likely hanging out in the hobby territory instead of being a true business territory. So I wouldn't blow off the concept of coming up with a brand ritual that would resonate with your niche, because it can help you to build rapport very quickly. You'd be surprised. And if you don't do this, your ideal customer checking out your social media content, your live stream, your video, your anything, might move on to another content marketer, and then you're left out in the cold. So a brand ritual is something that you can use to quickly make your target audience feel like they would be part of a big, happy community if they came to like your brand and everything it stands for. They'll want to be a part of that community, that movement. And if it's comfortable and fun for them, they may never want to leave, which gives you time to up that KLT factor, or the know, like, and trust factor, and score over time more business conversions as a result. So a brand ritual can give your business some stick factor with your audience, meaning they're more likely to stick around if you've got one. So how to explain this? YouTuber and gamer PewDiePie has his bro fist that he'll use in his videos. People can do the bro fist back easily. It's part of the vibe he sends out as he does it that would attract his ideal customer instantaneously. And it's so intuitive. Even if someone doesn't actually do it back, I imagine most wouldn't, but still, it makes the audience feel like they're part of some sort of digital fist bump. It's a ritual in human culture otherwise, right? Here's another example. Apple, at least twice a year it seems, will launch an iPhone and will limit the supply in the beginning so that a sense of urgency and scarcity is created. They know that Apple fans will, as a result, line up outside of their stores to purchase the next exciting new product. And then they can brag to their friends that they got that next hot new thing. These are fun rituals for each brand's target audiences because they are connected to the brand experiences that each audience wants delivered to them. For PewDiePie, his followers want to relax, have fun, be bros, and be in on the jokes and gameplay along with him. For Apple, tech geeks, myself included, love to be the first to the proverbial table and enjoy the company of their fellow nerds, celebrating the next new exciting frontier of possibility. But wait, you might not be a gamer or a tech company, so how do you create your own brand ritual for your audience? Well, rituals are behaviors that people perform regularly, but the best branding rituals also encourage directly and or indirectly product consumption on a regular basis. So for PewDiePie, he wants people to at the very least keep coming back to his videos so he can continue to enjoy revenue in connection with them. So he keeps making it fun and easy for his bros to do so. Apple builds up the excitement for the product launch in advance with teases and reveals and makes the first round of shipments scarce. So if you're an Apple fan, then you know next time a product drops, you're gonna be there on launch day, no matter what. So think about the brand experience you're looking to deliver for your audience that they are craving, and then try to come up with something fast and easy that'll encourage your audience to participate, to play along, to have fun, and to consume your products and or services so that they can keep playing along and having fun or getting whatever benefit they're looking to extract out of their desired experience. It's all about them really and not you. So give this some thought. So what kind of experience can you serve up that speaks to what your audience wants and even why they want or need it? And if you've done sufficient target audience research, then you've got this on lock. You should easily be able to come up with a brand ritual that your ideal customer would enjoy and benefit from. Here's a few tips to help you create a brand ritual that'll easily become habitual and get you the KLT and the conversions that your brand needs. First, make sure you're delivering your brand experience on a regular basis. Yes, your ritual must be habitual for you and sooner or later for them, members of your niche too. Second, do whatever you can to encourage your target audience to join your community. In fact, use the word community wherever you can. Give your audience an easy way to click on links to join your email list, your Facebook group, and so forth. Third, be sure you have a strong reason why someone should choose your brand over any other competing brand and kind of bake that into your brand ritual. So are you more fun? Do you give more information? Are you better priced? Is your quality higher? Do you provide more and better support? What makes you different? Know that and be able to express it somewhere along the lines of your brand ritual so that your community is clear as to your brand superiority. Fourth, remember that a brand ritual is all about the people who do it. That's where the accent mark is, and not so much on the brand itself. I know this is pretty nuanced. Sure, the brand ritual will relate back to the brand. So just be sure that you're providing an experience that otherwise is talking about and or relating back to the community more so than the brand. And then yes, you can have both brand and audience being raised in connection with the brand ritual. It'll all just be done in the proper concentration so that members of your niche aren't turned off, but are instead turned on to the community in the first instance, if you will, and then your brand as well. Fifth, make sure that you've got this brand ritual going down and or being available again on a regular enough basis. Otherwise, it won't feel like a ritual, especially to newcomers to your corner of the digital world. Sixth, the brand ritual should really be quick, if possible, easy to participate in at the very least. And even if it involves more workup and more effort like an Apple product launch, it should at the very least be fun and like high energy and celebratory. then you've got to win no matter what type of brand ritual tack you want to take. I mean, nothing's as easy as a bro fist, am I right? So your brand ritual needn't be something as complex as Apple's product launch experiences. So you do you, if you know what I mean, as long as the accent mark is all fun and exciting for your niche, you're golden. And finally, your brand ritual should be easy to share, so current members of your community can convert their similarly situated peers and turn them on to the community itself and the brand that supports it. Now, make sure you hit that notification bell, because in part 8 of this 12-part series, we'll discuss how creating a brand slogan won't just help you have a fun brand ritual to offer your niche. You'll have a way to stay on top of mind with them while speaking to them on levels you didn't think was possible. So don't miss that video. And you know what? Before I forget, I've got something that might come in handy for you, especially if you're struggling with things like coming up with a free content marketing strategy that could get you more traffic and can close more sales in, say, 30 days or less. Interested? Click the link in the show notes below or go to funnelfairygodmother.com. That's funnelfairygodmother, all one word, .com. Why? Because I can show you how to attract customers to you and your brand like magic. See you there. Again, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can follow along with the entire Branding Basics series that I've got to offer you. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that video, be sure to check out these 2 awesome videos as well. I talk a lot about social media, content marketing, entrepreneurship for moms who have to juggle home and a business, online marketing as a whole. There's so many different topics. So make sure you're checking out these 2 videos next. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me a lot when you do that. As always, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.